Anyways, I'm heading to Garsfontein right now to just like get certain blood tests from my doctor because I'm getting a new diaper again for the summer body gang. I've just been lazy to start gymming, so I just decided to I want to get an operation done.
I guess she's one of those women that just want a quick fix to get things done. I don't know if this time around they're gonna suction the fat in her arms because wow, it's hectic. Cyan Boujee didn't seem to understand what the joke really was. I don't think, yeah, she's like the smartest person in the room.
I just hate these niggas that just put their names on songs and do anything.
But it is what
Please, man. I don't. Thanks for asking, I don't. You have a problem with that, huh? No, but it's a joke.
honestly it can be anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone that has a dope song.
Yeah.
They just add my name there. Cause I mean, what am I gonna do?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So as long as my name is there, that's good.
Yeah. I just hate these niggas that just put their names on songs and do anything.
But it is what
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello! What is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the interview that Cyan Boujee did on Podcast and Chill. Wow, we were never expected her to go there, but wow, thank you to her and thank you to Podcast and Chill for giving us that interview. It was quite interesting, and I must say, to date, it was one of my favorite interviews. You know, we can say, I'm so sorry, you guys. There's a plane passing. Let's just give it a moment. Let it do its thing. I think that's a bit better. Yeah. We can say a lot of things about Cyan Boujee, but one thing you cannot take away from that girl is her honesty. Damn, oh girl, she is very, very freaking dickily honest. And that is her brand. I will respect her for that, you know? She know Carmen, man! Yes! Someone semeta! Woo! The government is looking for me. Are you done? Like I was saying, sorry guys, I have my window open, so I don't want to put the fan on, it's going with the noise, and yeah. One thing we can say about Cyan Boujee is that she's very honest, even though we feel like we get glimpses of her life where she's very reckless and questionable, but Nakona, we don't really know the nitty gritty of all these situations that she's in, right? So recently she was on Podcast and Chill and she was dishing about any and everything, right? I will definitely commend her for her honesty. This fucking plane, I'm sorry, what if it's not a plane? What if it's the aliens? But they've been here for quite some time now. So anyway, we cannot take away the fact that Cyan Boujee is very, very honest. Like, that girl doesn't mince her words. I was trying to decipher during the interview, Uguti, is Cyan Boujee just very ditzy, like ditzy blonde type of situation, or is she just forthcoming with information? And in my opinion, she's just very forthcoming with information, because what does she have to lose? Why does she have to hide who she really is? Cyan Boujee, guys, this is not me body shaming her, right? But damn, she's 21 years old. And we all know that she's been through a lot of things. I have to raise my voice now. A lot of things. But even just physically, in my opinion, she looked worn out, man.
I love food more than anything. So, yeah.
And then she also looked like, with the scarf that I'm gonna have to touch on how she looked and so on, because Cyan Boujee has built her brand on what she looks like. This is not me being shady, right? So that Louis Vuitton scarf that she was wearing, which was very beautiful, very big, and it was very overpowering. It was overpowering the human herself. It looked like she was trying to cover up to hide. Cyan Boujee, when you see her on Instagram and stuff, she's that type of woman that she shows her body, is so sexy, BBL or whatever, that shape or whatever. But on the podcast, she just looked very, it's just very, very horrible. Cyan Boujee says about this that she's not specifically about this, but she says that in a week or so, she is going for surgery. She says that she didn't have a BBL before to get the shape that she has. However, she did have liposuction to remove the fat around her waist and hips and whatever. So her bum is very natural, blah, 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 blah. I find it so sad that she has to go back under the knife. Like Cyan Boujee, apparently, allegedly, I'm going to say apparently, allegedly, because I don't know how true this is. She says that she is 21 years old. And this is going to be her second surgery that she's going for next week. I don't know why it sits, for me, it just rubs me the wrong way. Like, she's so young. And I feel like at 21, your body is still developing. You know what I mean? Imagine if Cyan Boujee, because she's a YouTuber as well, was to put out vlogs and videos of her weight loss journey, getting in shape. It would be so much fun. It would be so interesting. But I guess she's one of those women that just want a quick fix to get things done. I don't know if this time around they're gonna suction the fat in her arms, because wow, it's hectic. But I would definitely, I'm subscribed to her channel, but I would definitely be tuning in to see that type of journey. You understand? To like health and wellness, and it would be so beautiful for her because she's been through so many things. Nyanchala, guys, pray for her, pray with her that nothing goes wrong, you know, because these surgeries, they're so unpredictable. Yeah, I hate working out and dieting and all these things, but I would rather take that chance than the other type of situation.
Yeah, I'm also going again this month, actually. What are you doing now? I'm just trying to have a BBL, you know? So, just that, like, on social media, people just, I don't know, they've just been saying so much about the shape of it. So, I don't know, I just feel like I wanna... So you're going back to the same doctor that did your body that did the bad shape to redo a better shape? She did a bad shape? No, I can't redo things. No, just at the back though. Remember, I just did a liposuction. Which is your natural bum. It's mine. Okay. Yeah, but it's out of shape, so I just need to look more sexier. Man, I don't understand. Man, you look beautiful as it is. Okay, I do. I just want to look very perfect. So what's the perfect image? What do you see? I mean, just having a proper shape, like by the back.
I think that it was a great interview that she did with Macg, and Tobejane was the ghost lady for that episode. She was Mama Bear type of situation. Good interview. There was one part that actually grated my tits. The part where you could literally feel the tension in the room. You could see it on Cyan Boujee's face when Macg actually asked her, did you have a miscarriage? Obviously, Macg knows what's happening on the internet, right? There was actually a very awkward pause when he asked that question, and Cyan Boujee answered. As a matter of fact, she took a sip of her drink, and then she was like, well, I didn't have a miscarriage, I actually aborted, which means that she terminated her pregnancy. And I told you guys before, I am pro-choice, right? What aggravated me about that part of the interview is that Macg asked that question more than once. From the first time he asked it, you could see the discomfort in Cyan Boujee. I don't care if everybody thinks Cyan Boujee is so crazy and at the end of the day, she's a woman, she's a human being with feelings. Maybe she didn't want to touch on that.
Did you have a miscarriage?
Oh, I actually didn't, hey?
Yeah. What happened there?
So I aborted.
What?
Mm.
You?
But women have choice. Your body, your choice.
I think with my body, it's my choice.
Yeah.
I do everything I want with my body.
your
So
choice.
that's what I didn't want at all, especially in the environment my baby was going to grow in and how the baby was conceived.
But Cyan being Cyan and being open and forthcoming, she answered the question and she told the world that she actually terminated her pregnancy. You can only imagine how difficult that must have been for her with having so many people that already judge her. Right? It was a very awkward. I felt so bad for her in that moment. Like, I wish she didn't have to answer to that question. I wish Macg would have been just a tad bit more sensitive. As a matter of fact, I feel like Macg in that interview was trying to poke fun at Cyan Boujee, making jokes that obviously she didn't even understand. Like when she said that she wants to just get onto a song and have a DJ or something like that, a person of that nature, just put her name on the song, right? And then Macg was like, well, something about, don't you just hate it when people just put their names on songs? And Cyan Boujee didn't seem to understand what the joke really was, and you know what I mean? I don't think, she's like the smartest person in the room, but like, I didn't like that because, shame, man. She came to the show and she was very forthcoming. Just give her praise for that. I won't lie to you guys. I actually really do like Cyan Boujee. I really do. Sometimes I can poke fun at her. I mean, she's an influencer / celebrity in my opinion. And I'm going to talk about these things and I'm going to talk about them in the way that I talk about shit type of situation. But there's a sweetness to her. There's an innocence to her. She's not 110% innocent and a good girl. No. She can be thoughty and hoish and gold diggerish and stuff like that. But there's just something about that girl that I really do like. And I feel like all the bad things that she has experienced in her life happened publicly for her to be able to actually teach people, Uti, guys, maybe don't do that shit. It's then for you to decide when you watch her life playing out. Okay, am I going to take this path or am I not? Because she even did say that all these things that she has, that Louis Vuitton scarf, they're not worth it. They're not worth, because Tobejane asked her, everything that you've been through at the age of 21, has it been worth it? And she was like, no, it hasn't.
I chose to be in this situation, and if I didn't want to live this luxurious life,
It's the luxurious
I
life.
wouldn't
Yes.
have been able to put myself in this situation. I would have stayed home. There's still food at home. It's not like at home you don't have anything, you know. So I put myself in this situation, and
Is this luxurious life worth it? Is it worth your mental health? Is it worth you being cold-hearted at 21? Or what is it? What would you advise them? I want to have the scarf. Would you say is it worth all the trauma you've been through?
it's not.
For real?
Yeah.
It's not worth it at all. It's not worth it.
It's like a testament. It's like God is using her as a movie or an image to portray to these young girls and stuff. Cyan Boujee doesn't like the drama that she gets into. And most of the time, it is not her that is creating the drama. It is people that will use her name to climb. You understand what I mean? I feel like if Cyan Boujee could have it her way, she would live just a clean life and just live her life. But because she does get entangled in these things, and this is the industry, it's like, it is what it is. But the one thing that I like about her is that she doesn't cower, like, she doesn't hide. You know, she comes out and she says that even that whole abortion situation, she said that she had an abortion at 6 months. And she even said it was not legal, it was illegal, but because of the circumstances that I was in, I had to do what I had to do because I don't want to bring a child into this world in that type of environment, which confirms what that guy was saying. I am Boujee, oh, you know what I mean? But I don't think that she is as clean cut and pure as maybe we would love to believe. You know, she does have an edge and a dark side and a rowdiness, and I will get you back. And she even said herself that life has hardened her at the age of 21. You know, at 21, I was still, you know, I don't even think I've gotten to that point. I've experienced shit, but I haven't gotten to that point where I'm hard. And she's had to face situations and things that have made her hard, which breaks my heart. I won't lie. Once again, I will not lie to you guys. I like that girl and I want good things for her. And I think her story is quite important, that God is using her to show everybody else, for it, guys, some of these things are just not worth it. And if it came out of the horse's mouth, it's like those witch doctors and stuff that tell you we are doing dark magic and you don't believe them. Oh, dark magic doesn't exist. Baby, it does. She's telling you that I have all these things. I have cars, I have an apartment, I've had to hustle and do all these things. She even says she doesn't have to live the lifestyle that she does. Her parents have given her a proper life where I should take her next, but because she chose this lifestyle, this glamorous lifestyle, she has to now keep up with it, right? She's influencing you, shit, and that's a fact. But she is saying herself that she put herself in that position. It's not like the hand that life has dealt her. It was a choice because she wanted more. And then she still wants to show the world how much more she has. It's like paying for that 20,000 rand bill. She paid for it because what are people going to say? You understand? It's always about what are people going to say. And I find that very, very sad and disturbing. That's one thing about me. I don't care what people are going to say. I really don't care what people are going to say. People have said a lot of things about me. And they're going to keep on saying it. And I really don't mind because you actually don't know my life. You don't know my life. Understand? You know what I show you. And I live a very pure and clean and nice life. I like my things to be nice. Like, I want it to be easy. I and I'm so glad, and I'm now getting off topic, but I'm so glad that God is in my heart so much to the point that I'm not fazed by the things of this earth. You understand? I'm really not fazed by that, or showing off rather, because that's a problem. That showing off thing, it's a problem. It gets you into trouble. Because now you have to keep up with the Joneses. And what if you can't keep up? But you have to portray this image. She paid that 20,000 rand bill because she was like, oh, what are people going to say? You understand? I wish more people could be like, I don't give a fuck what people are going to say. I'm not. If I was in that position where that guy didn't pay, I was going to leave. I wasn't going to take his car or his furniture or nothing. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even have gotten to that point where the bill got you 20,000, right? It's like, no. You understand? But I must confess and I must say that I like Cyan Boujee. I feel like she's got a lot of growing to do, but let's watch how it plays out. And apparently, allegedly, she might be getting a reality show. So that's going to be quite exciting and interesting. I hope that that reality show is not just going to be about the drama and the filth, but her progression. Cyan Boujee can do mad crazy things. She's not as ditzy as we thought she is, in my opinion. I mean, there's some dits in there. You know, catch on to the joke. Macg was trying to make a lot of jokes and it's like she didn't fang. I hate it when you're trying to be funny and People are like, It's like, oh, I'm in the wrong place. Please let me go. Because I'm very sarcastic. I'm a jokester. Nyakanga, like I'm naughty. I can't help it. So yeah. But yeah, she's got time and she's got a space in the industry and she can do mad crazy fucking things. You know what I mean? In this space type of situation. I wish her all the best of luck. And Macg, maybe next time, my guy, don't ask such sensitive questions. I get it. You were interviewing her, but like asking about abortions and terminations, and it's very sensitive and it takes a woman back to a very dark place. I feel like, okay, an abortion and a miscarriage is not the same thing, but women don't abort because they want to. You understand? Women don't have miscarriages because they want to. And 9 times out of 10, they don't really want to talk about it. It hurts. It really fucking hurts. If you've been through that type of situation, you know, I was okay with them not talking about that situation. But Macg, I guess, I don't know, is it a man thing or maybe it's just Macg? He didn't get that. Tobejane should have said something like, leave that part. It's not something that we actually really want to hear about. It's very personal. And yes, every woman has a choice when it comes to their body because all of our circumstances are very different type of situation. But kudos to you, Cyan Boujee. Great interview. I wish you wouldn't go under the knife. Can you imagine if Cyan Boujee was giving us her weight loss content and you understand what I mean? It would have been so great. She's so young, you know. Maybe when she gets to my age, 31, then maybe I still don't condone going under the knife, but maybe then when it's a bit tricky. But look at me, I'm on my weight loss journey and it's working. So it's like, Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And please don't forget to click on that thank you button if you guys do enjoy my videos. And I will see you in the next one. And guys, don't forget to go check out my other channel. It's called Linda Kyle Dazzling Diamond. You can just type that in. And yeah, I'll see you there. It's just me being a literal hobo. I'm a hobo, guys. Don't look at all that is. And you're like, this is how she is 24/7. No, I'm not. I'm a normal person. I become a hobo most of the time. And on that channel, you just get to see the real me. Well, this is the real me, but like me unedited type of situation, right? And yeah. Anyway, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.